Essence Atkins supports Tia Mowry. Amid divorce from Corey Hardrick, shares her thoughts on healing and friendship. Essence Atkins has expressed her unwavering support for her close friend and fellow actress Tia Mowry as she navigates life following her divorce from Corey Hardrick. Speaking exclusively to People, Atkins shared her perspective on Mowry's journey through this challenging time and reflected on their long-standing friendship. This heartfelt conversation comes ahead of Atkins' upcoming BET Plus holiday film, Queens of Christmas. The Haunted House star, now 52, opened up about her bond with Mowry, 46, as well as her thoughts on the process of healing after a long-term marriage comes to an end. It's a challenge, it's a grieving, it's a process, Atkins said, referring to Mowry and Hardrick, 45, parting ways after 14 years of marriage. Atkins' connection with the Mowry family dates back decades. She played the older sister to Tia and Tamara Mowry's real-life younger brother, Taj Mowry, on the beloved sitcom Smart Guy in the late 1990s. Over the years, this connection has blossomed into a meaningful friendship. Most recently, Atkins appeared on Tia's reality series, Tia Mowry's My Next Act, where the actress has been candid about her personal journey post-divorce. She's very fortunate that so many people love her and value her, Atkins said of Mowry, reflecting on the importance of having a support system during such a transitional time. I just am one of the tentacles in her life that gets to speak into her and remind her of her strength. She was with Corey for a very long time. They built a family together, created a legacy together, and dismantling that, even when it's the right thing to do, is still incredibly difficult. It's a lot to live through and walk out. Mowry and Hardrick began dating in 2000, later tying the knot in 2008. Over their years together, the couple welcomed 2 children, a daughter, Cairo, now 6, and a son, Cree, now 13. In October 2022, the pair announced their separation, bringing an end to their teen-year marriage. Despite the end of their relationship, Atkins takes pride in being a source of comfort and strength for Mowry as she adjusts to her new normal. Being able to show up for her with compassion and empathy is really an honor for me because I've been there and I've lived through it myself, Atkins shared. The actress who shares her own personal experiences has an understanding of the complexities of divorce. Atkins was married to former football player Jamie Mendez from 2009 to 2016, and the two share a son, Vero. I wouldn't recommend divorce to anyone, Atkins admitted. It's not an easy road, even if it's the right thing to do. If there's a way to make it work, I would always encourage people to do that, especially when children are involved. But when you do decide that it's not possible to move forward together, you have to show up for the people in your life with love, patience, and empathy. It's about helping them live through it with grace. Atkins acknowledged that the grieving process after ending a long-term relationship can be overwhelming, describing it as a big, big grief. She praised Mowry's courage as she copes with the loss of what once was. It's especially hard when you've been with someone for as long as Tia and Corey were together, she said. I feel honored that she trusts me to be a safe space for her during this time. In addition to offering emotional support to her friend, Atkins is busy promoting her latest project, Queens of Christmas. Directed by Kenny Young, the holiday film features an all-star cast, including Atkins, Terry J. Vaughn, and Vanessa Bell Calloway. Set to premiere on BET Plus on December 19th, the movie promises to bring festive cheer to audiences just in time for the holidays. As Essence Atkins continues to shine both on and off the screen, her compassion and wisdom stand as a testament to the enduring power of friendship. Tia Mowry is fortunate to have someone like Atkins in her corner, helping her navigate this chapter of her life with strength and resilience. For Essence Atkins, supporting Tia Mowry through her divorce isn't just about being a good friend. It's also a deeply personal experience. Having gone through her own divorce from Jamie Mendez, with whom she shares her son, Vero, Atkins understands the emotional toll such a life change can take. When you've built a life with someone, it's not just about separating physically or legally, Atkins explained. It's about untangling dreams, shared experiences, and even the small everyday rituals that make up a marriage. Even when the decision to part ways is mutual and necessary, the grief can feel overwhelming. It's like mourning the loss of a life you thought you'd always have. Despite the pain, Atkins emphasized the importance of finding peace and purpose in the aftermath of a divorce. For me, my son became my anchor, she said. He reminded me that even though one chapter of my life had ended, there was still so much beauty and love to be found in the chapters ahead. I hope Tia feels the same with her kids. They are her light, her motivation to keep moving forward with grace. Atkins also spoke about the invaluable role of friendship in navigating challenging times. For Mowry, having people like Atkins in her corner has been a source of comfort and encouragement. Friendship is one of the most beautiful gifts we can give each other, especially during times of heartache, Atkins said. It's not about having all the answers. It's about being present, listening, and offering love without judgment. She continued, Tia knows that she doesn't have to go through this alone. She has a community of people who care about her and want to see her thrive. And I'm honored to be one of those people. Sometimes all it takes is reminding her of her strength and resilience, especially on the days when it feels hardest to believe in herself. Atkins' empathy for Mowry stems not only from her own experiences, but also from her deep admiration for her friend's courage and determination. Tia is one of the strongest women I know, she said. She's navigating this transition with so much grace and authenticity. It's inspiring to watch her embrace her next chapter, even though it's not the path she originally envisioned. While Mowry's divorce marks the end of a significant chapter in her life, Atkins sees it as an opportunity for her friend to rediscover herself and her passions. Divorce isn't just about what you're leaving behind. It's also about what you're moving toward, Atkins said. It's a chance to redefine your identity, explore new possibilities, and create a future that feels true to who you are. For Mowry, that future includes her thriving career and dedication to her family. As seen on her reality series, Tia Mowry's My Next Act, the actress is embracing the opportunity to grow, heal, and prioritize her well-being. And with supportive friends like Atkins by her side, she's well equipped to face whatever comes next. Meanwhile, Essence Atkins is gearing up for the release of her latest project, Queens of Christmas, a heartwarming holiday film that celebrates the joy of the season. Directed by Kenny Young and featuring an ensemble cast including Terry J. Vaughn and Vanessa Bell Calloway, the movie promises to deliver festive cheer and meaningful messages about family, friendship, and love. Atkins described the film as a love letter to the holidays, adding that it's the perfect project to remind audiences of the power of connection and community. The holidays are all about coming together and celebrating the people who matter most in our lives, she said. I hope this film brings joy and warmth to everyone who watches it. With Queens of Christmas set to premiere on BET Plus on December 19th, Atkins is excited to share this new chapter of her professional journey with fans. It's a beautiful reminder that even during challenging times, there's always something to celebrate, she said. Essence Atkins and Tia Mowry's friendship is a testament to the power of love, empathy, and resilience. As Mowry continues to navigate life after her divorce, she can count on Atkins to be a source of unwavering support. And for Atkins, the opportunity to uplift and inspire her friend is a role she takes to heart. Life isn't always easy, but it's the people who stand by us during the tough times who make all the difference, Atkins concluded. Tia's journey reminds us that even in moments of heartbreak, there's hope and beauty waiting on the other side. As Queens of Christmas prepares to light up screens this holiday season, Atkins hopes her story and her friendship with Mowry serves as a reminder of the strength we can find in ourselves and each other. Essence Atkins believes that life's toughest moments often reveal the strength we didn't know we had. Reflecting on Tia Mowry's journey, Atkins shared how moments of transition, like divorce, can serve as catalysts for profound personal growth. Sometimes we think the hardest parts of life will break us, but more often than not, they reshape us, Atkins explained. Tia is learning to embrace this new chapter, and in doing so, she's setting an incredible example, not just for her kids, but for anyone who has ever felt stuck in a situation that no longer serves them. Atkins acknowledged the bravery it takes to step away from a long-term relationship, particularly one as public as Mowry's marriage to Corey Hardrick. When you've spent over a decade building a life with someone, the decision to move on isn't made lightly. But Tia has shown that prioritizing your happiness and well-being is never the wrong choice, even when it's painful, she said. For Atkins, supporting her friend has been a privilege, especially given her own experiences with divorce. I know what it's like to question whether you're making the right decision, to mourn the life you thought you'd always have, she said. But I also know the peace that comes when you begin to rebuild, when you start to see that there's light at the end of the tunnel. At the center of both Mowry and Atkins' stories are their children, who remain their greatest sources of inspiration. For Mowry, her son Cree and daughter Cairo are her anchors as she adjusts to life as a single mother. Tia is such a devoted mom, Atkins said. Her kids are her world, and everything she does is with them in mind. They're her reason for staying strong, for continuing to push forward with grace. Similarly, Atkins has found strength in her role as a mother to her son, Vero. Becoming a parent changes everything, she shared. It gives you a new perspective on what really matters. My son has been my grounding force through every high and low. I see that same love and dedication in Tia when she talks about her kids. Both actresses are passionate about modeling resilience for their children. Our kids are watching us. They're learning from how we handle challenges, Atkins said. That's why it's so important to show them that even when life gets hard, we can pick ourselves up and keep going. As Mowry navigates this transformative period, Atkins has been a constant source of encouragement, offering words of wisdom and a shoulder to lean on. Their friendship serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of community and connection, particularly during times of change. Sometimes just knowing someone is there for you can make all the difference, Atkins said. Tia and I have a bond that goes beyond the surface. We've shared so many experiences, both joyful and challenging, and that's created a foundation of trust and love. Atkins also believes in the importance of empowering women to support one another. As women, we face so many unique challenges, and there's nothing more beautiful than seeing us lift each other up, she said. Tia is a strong, capable woman, but even the strongest people need a reminder that they're not alone. While life has presented its share of challenges, both Atkins and Mowry are finding ways to celebrate the beauty of the present moment. For Atkins, her upcoming holiday film, Queens of Christmas, is a joyful reminder of the magic of the season. Queens of Christmas is such a feel-good project, she said. It's about love, family, and the power of coming together. I think audiences will really connect with the message, especially during a time of year that's all about reflection and gratitude. For Mowry, projects like Tia Mowry's My Next Act represent her journey towards self-discovery and renewal. The reality series has allowed her to share her story authentically, inspiring fans to embrace their own paths to happiness. Watching Tia step into her power has been incredible, Atkins said. She's proving that it's never too late to redefine yourself, to take control of your narrative, and to create the life you deserve. As both women continue to move forward, they remain committed to living authentically and supporting one another along the way. Atkins emphasized that life's challenges, while difficult, can ultimately lead to growth and renewal. Every ending is also a beginning, she said. It's a chance to learn, to heal, and to create something new. I know Tia has so many amazing things ahead of her, and I can't wait to see where this journey takes her. With Queens of Christmas premiering on December 19th and Mowry's inspiring reality series, Capturing Hearts, both actresses are entering the holiday season with gratitude and hope. Through their stories, they remind us all that even in life's toughest moments, there's always room for love, joy, and new beginnings.